Hey guys, we are going on a cruise. We are going up to Manny, Louisiana. We are in Carencro, Louisiana right now, one of our meeting spots. Really easy to just get in the roundabout, get right on the interstate and get to where we need to go. We take the interstate for a little while, then we get off maybe 20 miles from here, get right onto the back roads for the rest of the way. We've got about 13 cars here so far, and we're leaving in about 20 minutes. So I'll show you the cars, show you the cruise. Stick around. When Heather and I were looking for a Corvette, we either wanted a C6 Supersonic Blue or a C7 Grand Sport in orange. And this is exactly what we would have got if we found it before the C6. Well, we are at our first stop at Anna's Quick Pack. I forgot what town we're in. Close to, I think this is Glenmora. Just had a really good run on the Turkey Creek Glenmora Highway. But look at this. Nice little car show in the parking lot. Talk time is over. Let's get back on the road. Pulled over again at a little place called Bud's in, I believe, Simpson, I think is where we are. There's a lot of churches around here. This place doesn't open until 1. It's a convenience store, but I believe there's a law around here that you cannot buy liquor until after church, which is, I guess, 1 o'clock. So that's when the store opens. But look at these cars, man. It is amazing to see these cars coming over these hills, through these curves. 13 cars, sports cars at that. And sometimes we get held up by SUVs or mail trucks or police, but it's a great drive anyway. These roads are beautiful up here in the trees and in the hills, and the pavement is smooth in most of the areas. And we've probably got another 45 minutes to get to look. lunch is over, getting back in the car, getting some gas, getting back on the road. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to let you know when new videos are live. All right, we're at another stop, Walmart in Leesville, Louisiana. We all have fuel, so it's just a restroom break and stretch the legs and energy drink kind of stop. But people love seeing the cars, so they come up and start looking at them. All right, we are on LA 10, passing next to Fort Johnson, which is the old Fort Polk. They changed the name a few years ago. We're going to drive by an area, a training area, and I believe a graduation field. I'll show you guys as much as I can. One more stop before we call it a day. We are at Teet's Food Store in Ville Platte. We're gonna stretch our legs, talk a little bit, get back on the road. And that is a wrap. It is 5:30 in the afternoon. We are back in the same parking lot we left from this morning. We left at 9 a.m. So we had an 8.5-hour day of driving, stretching our legs in parking lots, eating lunch, and then getting back here. I can't thank you guys enough that came with us. You got in your car, you took your entire Sunday, and instead of getting things done around the house or just relaxing, you got in your car and came on a cruise with us just to have lunch when you could have eaten at a Mexican restaurant right here in town. But it's not the destination, it's the journey that is the fun, and that's what we had today. We had fun on our journey back to the parking lot we started from. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you guys are watching this and you haven't been on one of these cruises, keep an eye out for the next one. Come with us. So if you have a C6, what else did we have? A C8, a Porsche, whatever you have, buckle up, put it in gear, and drive it.